Have you ever had a problem keeping your icons in order on your desktop? If you have, then I have the desktop tool for you. This tool allows you to keep your desktop icons organized no matter if you're changing screen sizes or undocking your laptop. I'm using version 1.0, which is free. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to use fences. So I got the install file. I'm going to go ahead and double click that. It's going to run the install wizard. And I'm going to just go ahead and accept the licensing agreement and then just click next, 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 and it's going to go through the install process. Okay, just now put the customized fences icon on the desktop and it's finalizing the installation, and then now it's going to ask me to reboot, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Click finish. So now that I rebooted, I get this welcome to fences screen displayed on my desktop. So in here, there's two options that I can choose from. There's a start using fences and then create my own fences. I'm going to go ahead and just use the very one that's recommended for most users. I'm going to click on that and it pops up with two layouts. You can sort out my icons, which it'll automatically sort out your icons, or it'll just create two boxes or fences on the screen that you can add your own icons. And that's what I'm going to go ahead and select. I'm going to select that. And then you can see to the right of the screen, it created two projects. And I'm going to go ahead and press Open Fence Settings. So once you do that, you can start dragging in your icons into the boxes or fence area. And you can also rename it. So if I don't want this project 1, I can go in here and rename the fence to anything that I like. I'm going to go ahead and rename mine to FFI admin tools. Press OK. You can also change the transparency. So if this is too light or too dark for you, if you click on customize, you can change the transparency, you can change the brightness, you can change the color, you can put a little outline around the each box. You can fade out scroll bars when inactive, and you can also change so you don't have to see the title only when the mouse is over it. So I just changed it to on mouse over, and I can change it to never, which I'm going to select that. So you can also delete them. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this fence. I'm going to go up here and click delete. It's going to ask you to delete the fence. You can click yes. You can also create your own custom fences. So if I go back up to fences here, go down to create a fence, and it'll come up with a little display. It'll say use your right mouse button to create a fence. And I'm going to go ahead and just drag, right click and drag the cursor. It'll create, it'll pop up with a box to say create a new fence here, and then you can name your fence anything. I'm going to say Internet Tools. Of course, this is not going to be displayed because I have it customized, so it will never display. But if I always click always, you can see Internet Tools. So I'm going to go ahead and just minimize this for a minute. So I'm going to just go ahead and drag some of my tools in here. And you can change the size of these fences by clicking the edges of the boxes. So once you're done, so these, once you're done, these will stay here on your desktop the way you lay them out, regardless if you're on, if you're docking your workstation, undocking your workstation, adding another monitor, these will always stay the same. You can also take a screen capture of snapshot is what they call it, of a couple different layouts. So if I wanted to just back up my my fences, I would just take a picture or take a snapshot here, and you can name it anything or just leave it as the default. Click OK, and you can see now I have that. You can delete them as well. So if I wanted to restore an old snapshot, I can just click on restore snapshot, and it'll just validate that. You'll just click yes, and then there you go. You can always go back to the one that you just took, restore, click yes, and boom. And that's how Fences works.